Cracker Jack says I should spend time with Kat. And what exactly should we do with no internet? Right? We can't watch anything. The only thing we can do is watch stuff on our phones. I'll talk about this in a second because I want to tell the story, and then I'm sure we're going to get into interaction and talking about it. All right.
Hello. Welcome to James, the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with Haaaalp, Important Internet Issues Update, October 26, 2023. Let's watch.
Hey everyone, what's up? Phil here with an update, an unexpected update. As you can see, I'm about to head out the door and have a day out here on my day off from streaming and content. But I felt that it was appropriate for me to film a special video to keep you all in the know about what's going on with my current internet issues and how this is going to affect my content moving forward. I have many updates, none of which are great, but at least I have updates to keep you guys in the know. I would ask if you're a fan or a hater and you just want to know what the hell's going on, spread the word about this video.
I thought you didn't care about the trolls, critics, detractors, and haters. But now you do? Good to know.
So people know what's happening. So in a nutshell, yesterday during my live stream, both modems in my home, because I own 2 internet lines, disconnected from the internet, or at least lost internet connectivity.
That's
for
right,
about
he owns 2 lines, but he's broke.
When it came back, I've had nothing but problems. Now, the weirdest part about it is that my desktop computer remains connected to the internet and still is able to stream and upload. However, there's been some updates with that, and I'll tell you about those in a second. But it still seems like that desktop computer remains online and is able to do function.
I'll see if I can grab the clip, but I can use it as an intro. But why'd you spend the night with your wife instead of bitching online? What am I supposed to do without internet, huh? What do you do with a wife when you don't have internet? I don't know, DSP. I think of a few things you're supposed to do with your wife when you don't have internet. Just saying.
Functionality stuff for my work. Everything else in my house isn't working. This laptop cannot connect either to that modem or the one downstairs. All my game consoles are not able to connect to either modem. My phone, which I don't even have, I don't even know where it is. Oh, there it is. Also won't connect. It basically what happens is all my devices connect to these modems, and then it should go on the internet, and it says internet not available. If you look in a browser window, it'll say something like connection denied or cannot connect to server, contact your ISP. So after this, ruined my stream yesterday. I was doing a Spider-Man stream. We couldn't finish it.
It did not ruin his stream. He ruined his stream. Guys, I can't check chat and ban trolls in real time. What? Do it on my phone? No, I can't ban trolls in my chat on my phone, guys. The screen's too small.
Last night, we did a 2.5-hour troubleshooting stream where, thankfully, my viewers and fans tried to help me, and I really appreciate that.
Where nothing was actually done because there's nothing you can do.
We tried to figure this out.
There's nothing you can do. And right now it says outages last 24 hours. It's blue and all that, and then if you actually click on the map, it will show that Seattle's currently out. Down detector, baby.
Basically what we've discovered is it's got to be something on the server side from my ISP. My ISP is Comcast. Because here's why. If I change my DNS server from the Comcast default auto-detected server to, say, Google server, which I believe is like 8.8.8.8 or something like that, I can get online, but it's incredibly slow. It doesn't really fully load anything. I can get to Google search. I can half load a YouTube page, but it won't load fully. It's a mess, but I can still load it, which means obviously this has something to do with their servers, and something happened whenever these modems lost internet for a minute or whatever yesterday and came back. Something changed in them to screw all this up. I don't know what. Okay, so we tried for 2.5 hours last night. We couldn't figure out what to do, so we left it at number 1 today. Thursday, the 26th of October, I have to call Comcast and work with them to figure out what's going on. And I got to figure out a way to get all my stuff ready for Friday. Because if you don't know, on Friday, it's a big day for me. I'm supposed to be playing Alan Wake.
You can play Alan Wake on your own, off stream, and upload the videos. Or you can play Alan Wake and use your phone. Now, guys, my phone's not connected to the internet. Then use your mobile data plan. We know you have one, DSP. Just use that.
Wake 2, the hot new release. 13 years we've been waiting for this game. How am I going to play it if I have no internet? Right? So, a few things have happened. First of all, last night, something clicked in my head and I remembered something. I was like, I upgraded my internet package earlier this year. And when I did that, they gave me a device that I never thought I would have any use for. All right? They actually gave me a backup cellular mobile data internet device for a business. Because, I'm on Comcast business account. They assume I'm running a store. They seriously assumed I'm running like a retail store with point of sale stuff. And so if my internet were to go down, this is a device that's a redundant backup. So you at least have basic internet in the case that your whole, cable modem internet lines go down. So this device is like a 4G wireless device, and it is insanely slow. It is slower than my cell phones. It's slower than anything I've used in the last decade. It's that slow. but it works. It connects to the internet. So last night, I just hooked this thing up on a whim. I'm like, you know, I wonder, could I get this thing working with my Xbox and buy and download Alan Wake 2? Yes, I can. And I did. I have Alan Wake 2 on my Xbox Series X right now, ready to go. But
So why don't you use the mobile hotspot to look at chat on your laptop?
it took over 12 hours to download it. It was like a snail's pace, and this internet connection is wild. It'll be like 20 megabytes per second, less than a megabyte per second. 30 megabytes per second, disconnected, reconnected. It's a nightmare. It's not. You could never use this for anything consistent. You would never be able to stream on this thing. It's wild. Okay.
You could look at chat though, or hook up your phone to it and then look at chat using your phone. I know it's an iPhone 6 tiny screen. You can't see the screen.
So it's essentially just a backup for very basic use. I left this on overnight, and overnight I'm not even kidding you. It just finished downloading about 30 minutes ago, and right now it's 11:54 a.m. for me. So it just finished. So it took over 12 hours to download the game. So that's good to go. I have Alan Wake 2 for tomorrow. All right. Now, this morning, I got up and I called Comcast. Here's the results of this conversation. Okay. Test everything. Nothing works. No kidding. Knew that was going to happen. I tried explaining to the person on the line the technical aspects of what was going on. You can tell when someone has absolutely no recognition of what you're saying. This person is not a technical person. They're just a line-level customer service support. Why they have no technical knowledge on people doing line-level customer service support for a business, I have no idea, but that's what Comcast chooses to do. So after over about half an hour on the phone of wasted time, essentially, the person said they're going to have a tech come out tomorrow.
Your time has zero value. You can't waste something that has zero value, DSP.
At first, they said they wanted the tech come out
That's
today. I can't. Today's my day off. I'm literally within 20 minutes of me making this video. I'm out. I'm out the door. I have appointments and all kinds of stuff already set up that I have to do. It's my one day off a week. I schedule everything.
His haircut is more important than getting his internet fixed.
For my one day off. So I literally can't be here today. Even if I want to, I can't. I have to go. So they're going to come tomorrow.
Why can't your wife stay? Do you both really need your haircut done that badly that one of you can't stay? I wonder.
Supposedly tomorrow afternoon. All right. So here's the deal. Here's what's going to happen. All right. Tomorrow, I'm going to turn on my stream at the normal time to do the podcast. We're going to chat. We're going to talk. I'm sure there'll be game news and things to talk about and hang out. There's literally no reason for me to start the game because we're going to be.
You're going to chat? But how are you going to chat with a chat if it's not on your laptop? Oh, because you have other ways of looking at chat. You have other ways of watching chat. But because you can't do it on your laptop during a game, you refuse to do it.
Interrupted at some point by a tech showing up to try to figure out what's going on with this internet, okay? If I start the game, what's the point? You're going to get blue balls. I just start and then I'll have to turn it off again, right? So it's going to be start up, talk, hang out, podcast, have a good time, and then whenever the tech shows up, go offline, see if the tech who's here can figure out what the heck is going on. I'm sure we're going to be doing crazy amounts of troubleshooting and everything on both modems to figure this out and go from there. Then hopefully the tech will resolve it and we'll be back to normal, all right? Now, I'm going to see if I plug this laptop into that 4G backup wireless device if I can get basic internet on it. And if I can, that means I should be able to stream the game and have the laptop with the chat and all your contributions working. It should be a normal stream. All right? It's bootleg
Contributions, baby. That's all he cares about.
as heck, but it should be a normal stream. Now, this doesn't solve the problem. You might say, oh, if that works, then just leave it like that. What are you, crazy? I have a whole internet modem downstairs that doesn't work. I have no internet on my phone. I'm using the cellular data on my phone to get it to work. You know, I'm paying for internet that's not working right now, so I have to have the person come and fix this. Plus, sadly, here is a negative update, okay? As I told you, my desktop computer is still working on this, but not the laptop, not the phones, not the consoles. Just the desktop is working, but not fully. This is so weird. Listen to this. Anything I do in my Chrome browser works, including loading my YouTube pages and all of that, it works, okay? Anywhere else I go to, X, CNN.com, any random website, all works through the Chrome browser, all right?
Pornhub.
I also have Firefox. Firefox partially works. And what I mean by that is it'll load certain sites, but not others. I can't actually get I can't actually get Firefox to load YouTube right. I don't know why. Because usually what I have is I have two browsers.
Why are you trying to get on Firefox YouTube? What?
And one I'll have open DSP Gaming, and the other one I'll have open logged into my other channel, DSP Reacts. I cannot get the DSP Reacts thing to load. No matter what I try, it won't load it. It says no internet connection. How is that possible that I'm on the same browser, right? I can go to one site, but then when I try to go to YouTube, it says no internet connection. That makes no sense whatsoever, does it? it seems like there's a really messed up thing going on. I feel like what happened is they pushed some kind of an update to both modems yesterday. For most people, it doesn't affect them, but for me, for my use, it does. And
again, outage. There is an outage. Look at the live map. Hey, look at that. Seattle. In blue. Not just you, DSP.
and it's destroyed my business. Like, I don't even know what else to say. But it's not anything I changed. I've changed nothing. It's, you know, it's on their end. They screwed this up.
We know, DSP.
And now me and a tech tomorrow are going to have to sit here and put our heads together, trying to figure out what in the holy hell is going on, and who knows if we're going to figure it out. Isn't this great? You know, pay for 2 high-end business lines of internet. And this
wait. I thought you had 1 business line and 1 personal line. Now you have 2 high-end business lines. Huh. Which is it, DSP? How much fucking money are you wasting? Also, because of the business line, you actually do have same-day service. They could have been out yesterday as of time of this recording. And of course, they tried to come out today, but no, I gotta get my hair cut. Well, have your wife say, no, she divorced. I mean, she's busy too, guys.
It's out of nowhere. And you might say, well, can't you get any more help? No, this is the help I'm getting from Comcast. Is all they can do is have a tech come out. That's it. They don't have anyone else who apparently, you know, can help with this kind of high-level stuff. They said the best thing to do is have a tech come out and hope for the best. So that's what I'm doing. And tomorrow, like I said, hopefully I'll be able to start up my stream normally and have a normal stream until the tech comes. Hopefully the tech and I can figure this out, solve the problem, and both modems will be working fine and we'll be back to normal after that. And of course, whenever it gets solved, I would love to get back up and running and play Alan Wake with you guys. But I don't see any point in starting the game when I know the tech is coming early afternoon. They're supposed to, at the earliest, they said they'll show up as like noon, but I have never once seen the tech show up the earliest. You know what I mean? It's probably going to be like sometime in the later afternoon. I would almost guarantee it. So I guess we'll see what happens. Right? That's all we can do is wait and see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully, everything keeps working on the desktop and I can at least get the basic stream going. I can start the podcast. We can hang out together for a while. Now, obviously, this is throwing my entire business into disarray. I lost out on over an hour of Spider-Man gameplay. I didn't get to play Mario last night. I don't even know what's going to happen on Friday when I come back and I boot this thing up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix it. I have no idea. All right? So, what can you do to help? Well, obviously, there's a ton of content already.
You can tip me, guys, or super thanks me, or give me money. Let's watch.
Already you can watch, right? Like, watch the stuff I've already uploaded. That's number 1. Number 2, if you would like to support in some way, please, by all means, do. I would really hate for this to, in the midst of the busiest gaming time of the year, to now massively negatively affect me, you know, which is going to be like, let me put it this way, all right? I'm very happy that I'm not in a position anymore that I'm living day to day, because I was, very much so, a few years ago. I was in positions where, like, every day I was
and then you declared bankruptcy.
like, man, I got to raise this much today, or I can't pay my bills, or I can't do this. Luckily, I'm not necessarily in that situation. It's not that bad. The problem is, I don't want to go back to where I was. Do you understand what I mean? I've been doing good. I've been trying to pull myself out of a kind of a situation where that's the case. And if now I'm going to have extended periods of time where I can't regularly stream, I can't do my regular work, I can't make the money I usually make, it will put me into a bad position again. And I'm deathly afraid.
Then stream the game and look at chat on your phone, or use your mobile hotspot. Look at chat on your laptop. Just saying.
That this thing, the way it's going and how weird it is, that it's going to be something that Comcast has never faced before. They don't know what the hell's going on. And it's going to be some oddball thing, and it's going to be a nightmare, you know? As is, I'm paying for the internet, and I don't have it, you know? I have a modem downstairs, doesn't work at all. I can't get...
You should probably get a hold of them and be like, hey, I am paying for internet that I can't use. Give me a discount.
Anything out of it, you know, it's worthless, and I'm paying for it.
And for once, you'd actually be...
I'm really hoping that they're going to be able to figure this out tomorrow, you know? But I don't know. I'm skeptical. When we sat here for 2.5 hours last night and we tried everything, and the best we could do is connect via a different DNS server, like the Google server, and we could get Google to load and YouTube to half load, but it was slow and it wasn't really working. What makes you think that the Comcast tech...
Then do that with your laptop and look at chat. It's fucking chat. You don't need gigabit internet for that.
Who probably never faces this kind of an issue is just going to know how to fix this, right? Like, I don't have faith in it. I don't. I get the feeling this is going to be an issue. They're going to come. We're going to be here for 2 hours. Nothing's going to get resolved. They're going to have to escalate, internally search, escalate. And it's going to be, you know, I hope it's not weeks. Because, number one, I'm on my life. If this PC restarts or turns off, or if this internet resets, I might just lose connection and that's it. Now I can't stream at all, right?
Oh, wait, you can use the mobile hotspot.
I'm lucky that I still have that connection working for some odd reason. I don't even know how, but it is still working. But like I said, it's weird because it's like half capacity. It won't load certain sites, like YouTube. It won't load YouTube in my Firefox browser. Why? Obviously something is
Why are you looking up YouTube on Firefox? I don't understand that.
up. Something's going on. We're in a situation where at a moment's notice things could fall apart, and this is my business, and it's not right. It's not right to be in this position. Who knows what's going on? No one seems to.
It's not right, guys. They should give me billions of dollars to make up for it, guys.
No, that's the thing. Like we tried to figure it out. Did Comcast screw this up? I don't know. So it's uncertain. Please, if you can support content right now that I'm doing, there's so many ways you can support my content. Watching it, engaging with it, doing a super thanks on an on-demand video.
Engaging? You mean click on the ads? You've gotten in trouble for that before, DSP. Want to be saying that right now.
Look at the description of any of my videos in the last several months. There's always a link for a tip. You can send me a tip if you want to help that way. Tend tomorrow, and let's hope for the best to see what happens on the live stream, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm already set back, and now there's potential that this week, this is a big release week with Alan Wake 2 and continuing with Spider-Man and continuing with Mario, that now I'm not going to be able to do what I need to do, What I'm going to do, like I said, right now, I'm going to plug in this laptop over here to this 4G wireless device and see if I can get it kind of working. So at least I can have like a normal stream tomorrow, but that's not a solution. We figure out what is the root cause of the problem, because the whole thing could come down, right? All right, guys. So before I ramble on too long, thank you for watching. I'm out of here now. Like I said, I'm going to upload this and I'm out the door to spend a day with my wife and do a bunch of appointments and other things. And
you're just now leaving the house at noon? Because it said it was like 11:54 at the time of recording. Got to upload, whatever. So he's not leaving the house until afternoon. Such important meetings he's got to go to, such important scheduling and all that he's not leaving the house until noon.
Let's hope for the best. Fingers crossed. And let's see if tomorrow we can get this resolved. But hopefully, I'll still be able to get Alan Wake tomorrow. We'll see. I have it installed. I'm ready to play. But we got to see if we can get it working. All right. So thank you all. I appreciate everything. Have a good day, rest of today. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Peace out.
Let's look at the comments. Think you should consider moving your second line to another provider. He could always do that. So good to hear from you. No, it's not. Figure out what happens soon. Good luck. If you have a backup plan, if you're down for a few days, maybe pre-record Alan Wake playthrough until you get back online. Maybe he'll get a good amount of views, make up some of the money. I feel looking comfortable on his day off. He'll make sure you get some form of reparation for this. This is interrupting your business and livelihood. Like I said, this is actually affecting him, so he could get over Xfinity or Comcast, whatever, and be like, hey, assholes. Like that. User reports, no current problems. I see blue over Seattle, blue over Minneapolis, blue over... Is that Chicago? There's no Chicago, New York, Washington, Tampa. Like, there are issues. But yeah, there are issues, and people here commenting. The day of their training, adults to throttle the Wi-Fi. Internet yesterday for about 10 hours, and it's going out again today. What's going on? All day today, I had the worst upload-download speeds. Comcast went down in Baltimore. I mean, yeah, things are just not going well for not Netflix, Xfinity right now. Down since yesterday in Florida. Down again past 2 days, very slow. But yeah, they're having issues. Even though this says user reports or indicate no current problems, but there's definitely problems. So yeah, DSP, there's probably going to be nothing that technician can do because it's on Xfinity's end. It's not your end. It's not your modem. It's not your laptop. And for once, it's not even you. God, I hope he keeps bitching about this. Anyways, with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.